I stumbled upon this interesting video the other day. In this video, the creator describes a way where you can make passive income by creating low content KDP books. Now, if you don't know what that is, don't worry, I'm going to explain everything in the video. But first, if you spend any time on my channel, you would know that I like to call out when other creators create misleading content for their own benefit. Many times the thumbnail is completely misleading, and the money-making method described in the video doesn't actually work. But instead, the creator uses affiliate links in their description to advertise the tools that they use to do this method, and that's how they actually make their money, on top of YouTube revenue. And really, this video isn't that different. In the more in-depth video, you can see that he admits he only made $5 after a month, which is a pretty far cry from the $100 a day that's highlighted in his thumbnail. And to do the method that he describes, you do have to use a tool, which he has an affiliate link for in his description. There's a 3-day free trial, so you can do everything completely for free, but if you forget to cancel, he will get a little bit of kickback, and that probably is a primary motivation for him creating this video. But even though this follows the same exact format as every other money-making grifter on YouTube, I'm still kind of interested in trying this method. Worst case scenario, I wasted a little bit of time, I learned a lesson, and I can teach everybody else that this isn't worth it. Best case scenario, I start getting a $5 a month passive income, which maybe I could scale and turn this into a legitimate business. Let me tell you about the method. Amazon has a platform called KDP. If you didn't already know, it stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. It allows anybody to publish books on Amazon, and customers can either buy and download ebooks from you or actually get physical books that Amazon will create for you on demand and ship directly to the customer. They do all the printing, the binding, everything. You don't have to even touch the product. You share the profits with Amazon, but other than that, it's completely low risk. You don't have to really put in any real money in order to publish into Amazon. So you can just have fun with it if you wanted to write a book. I've done this a couple of times in the past. In this method, instead of writing an actual book, we're going to be creating low content books. Low content books are things like Sudoku books, puzzle books, crosswords, blank notebooks. Specifically in this method, the creator describes creating word search puzzles and then publishing them into KDP. Using the tool that the creator has the affiliate link for, there is this website that you can sign up for. There's a 3-day free trial. So beyond coming up with the words, all you have to do is design the cover of the word search book, and that's all you have to do. Now, to create the spreadsheet you're going to use to upload all of the words, you're going to want to use ChatGPT. He recommends that you do 9 words per puzzle and to have 55 puzzles per book. So that's a total of 495 words that you need to come up with. So you definitely don't want to do that completely on your own. ChatGPT can help you generate the words. The creator actually made a GPT to help you generate the words. However, I tried it out and it just doesn't really work super well. You have to copy and paste everything manually. And ChatGPT has the functionality to create things directly in CSV format, so you can copy and paste it into a spreadsheet in 2 clicks. So I made a prompt myself, and I'm gonna paste a prompt in the description here so you can just use that and fill in the blanks. Another thing to note is that ChatGPT loves to duplicate the words, even though we're telling it not to duplicate it. So you might want to go through after you generate the list and replace some of the duplicate words with some synonyms or something else. Otherwise, it's not a super big deal. I'm going to show you some screenshots of what it looked like for when I generated my list here. You can see that I kind of just go back and forth with ChatGPT, and then I copy and paste this into a Google spreadsheet, and then just save the spreadsheet from Google, and I have it saved on my desktop. Now, because we have a 3-day free trial for this application, I need to make sure that we have everything that we need before we actually sign up, because we have a limited amount of time to actually get everything squared away. So I went ahead and created 5 different spreadsheets for 5 different word search puzzles, and we're gonna do all of them at once. Now I'm gonna go through actually logging into this website and doing the actual creation of the puzzles. So I'm gonna switch to my screen recording, and you can follow me for the rest of it. So I have created an account on BookBolt. That is the account that the creator told us to use. So we did that. We are in a 3-day free trial, although it didn't tell me I was signing up for a free trial. It said I had to put in my credit card info to, quote, verify my identity. I mean, it's just so sketchy. But we already made an account. Hopefully I'll be able to cancel it without an issue. So basically, once you create the account, you're going to want to create a new project, and then you keep the format to be 6x9. We're going to do 110 pages because we need 55 pages for 55 puzzles, and then 55 solution pages. I kept bleed on. It's black and white. It's paperback, and yeah, that's everything. So once we are here, we're going to click on the first page. That's not the cover. We'll design the cover after. We're going to click on the little puzzle icon here, and then we're going to search word search in this little search bar, and then we're going to press this. And now we're going to do select from, and we'll do 1, and then 2, 55. That's going to highlight all 55 pages. Continue to options. We're going to have 9 words per puzzle. Diagonal words I'm going to put on. I'm not going to do reverse words because I just personally don't like those in word search puzzles. And now we are going to upload the file. But one thing I need to mention is the files that we have all have the % icon in them. So we need to actually open them. So let's go to word search. Book files for KDP. We don't have those yet, but we have the spreadsheets. And let's open Beach as an example. And then I'm going to do Control F and then %. And then we're going to do find and replace. And we're going to replace all of them with basically nothing. And that should have got rid of that. So we're good there. Okay. That was annoying, but we should be okay. And now now that we have the spreadsheet uploaded, we're going to press continue to solution pages. And then for the solution pages, we're going to do, well, actually, I think it already has them selected. Yeah. So all the solutions are already selected. It'll just be the last pages. We'll click submit. It says checking. And okay. I mean, it worked. We now have all these puzzles created. As you can see, we have all the different words. And then you have the solutions here too. So it was really easy, honestly, to create this. That was very cool. We do have to design the cover now. Okay. So I'm going to press the rectangle here, and then I'm just going to spread it all through the entirety of the book. And the reason why I'm doing this is so we can design it and have a little color here. So let's do the color. This is beach, so let's do something that's kind of sandy. Maybe yellow for the sun. Okay. And we can still see the lines here. That's where like it'll actually be printed, so you don't want to have any content on those lines, but that's totally fine in our case because right now we're just getting a background. So now we have this. Let's see if there is a sun shape. There isn't, but that's okay because all right, so now that we have the background created, we're gonna go back to shapes and let's find this little rectangle here. We're gonna put text on this basically. So let's make this a little smaller. Put it right in the middle. And now we're gonna get the text. We're gonna add a heading and we'll say beach. And we're gonna put that in the middle, but we're going to make this text white. So I'll do beach, and then we'll add another line. Word search, and we'll italicize it. This is literally my first time using this tool as we're doing it right now, so I'm clearly not an expert on how this works. Beach word search, and now we need to get some images. All right, we can use this AI generated picture of the beach. And then let's get the sun. And let's move this to, I promise this will look better once we get all this in. Is there a way we could do layers? Yeah. So send backwards. Let's make this white. Let's put that with the little rectangle. I'll shrink the size down. I'll probably fast forward this section so you don't have to wait for me to design everything. For adults. Okay, this is our finished product. Does it look amazing? Absolutely not, but we did make it. So we'll save it. The barcode is going to go right here. I don't think we have anything that we need to do with that. It's okay that the coloring is cut off. I'll just fix it, but it doesn't really matter. But this is it. I mean, we made the cover. We have the word search here. And now we can just download it so that we can put it in KDP. So we're going to do the CMYK. It's going to say it's downloading. Okay, and we now have the book in PDF format. We have the cover, which is this one. That all looks good. And then we have the interior, so this should be actually a pretty sizable document. That's all the puzzles. And then the settings are picked below, and it must be the same as we use for KDP. So this is kind of nice to have here. So I'm going to log into KDP. And like I said before, I've already made books before, so I already have an account. But if you don't have one, you do have to create one. It's free. So we'll click create. Paperback. That's what we selected. English. And then we're going to create a title. So we're going to say beach word search. And then For the subtitle, I'm going to use AI. All right, so now let's say, can you create a subtitle for a beach word search that's going to be sold on Amazon KDP that is going to have a lot of keywords attached to it? Seaside fun. All right, so I just used AI really quickly to create a subtitle. That's what it looks like. We won't make it a series. I'm going to do the word search. I'll say word master. That's be my pen name. And then for the description, we're going to probably use AI as well. Okay, so this is just something that I got from ChatGPT. It's nothing too crazy, but there's nothing explicit about this. We don't need a reading age. Okay, so for the category, I just looked it up and no one really knows what to put for this. We're going to put non-classifiable. We'll save and continue. Black and white interior with white paper, it's fine. Now we need the manuscript. So that's essentially what we just downloaded. The manuscript is the actual content. So this will be this. Obviously, the one here did not work. Okay, that did work. It uploaded. Now the cover is uploading. Looks like that worked as well. All right, so let's just take a look to see if this uploaded okay. And then if it did, we should be good to go. It just might take a while. Okay, so now we have this done. We see the cover. They put in the barcode for us here. And now we can kind of see all the puzzles. That looks good. We'll click approve. So it's going to cost us $2.32 when we print this book on Amazon.com. We don't actually have to spend that money. It's just going to be taken out of the profit. So when we set up the pricing, it'll be done with that in mind. I'm thinking probably $4.99 will be the price here if it allows us to. So if we do $4.99, we will get 67 cents per book because it costs $2.32 to print it, and we get 60% of the profit. Obviously not a ton of money, but if we sell just a couple of these, I mean, it's all passive income. It didn't take us that long to set up. So we did all this. Look like publish your paperback book. Okay, so it's been submitted. It can take up to 10 business days for low content books to be approved. I'm going to submit the other books that I already have the spreadsheets for, and then that's it. Okay, now we have everything submitted. I'm going to create another video in 1 month to see how many sales we got on these word search puzzles. I am not going to be doing any marketing or promotions or anything like that, and I'm just very curious to see if we get even one sale. So in 1 month, there'll be a video. Subscribe with me to make money.